Fit like a bee, Dannyman here, and welcome back to Train Sim World 3. We're doing Icebreaker today. Yeah, we're going to be running the ICE numero uno. Today, good morning. Today we'll be performing a speed test on the new ICE1 route. This new route consists of a direct run from Kissel, Wilhelmshohe to Wurzburg. Okay. Set the LZ, oh yeah, so we're on to the, oh man, that is ways, yeah, I need to reduce the sensitivity of my, yeah, so that is in. Set the reverser to forward, all good. Set the headlights to bright, and I don't think we're picking anyone up. Set master and instrument lights to on. Yeah, that would be helpful. There we go. Unlock the brakes. Well, the brake key. Where's the brake key again? Ah, there it is. Unlocked. So, brakes are unlocked. Now that the train has been set up, you can get the train moving and begin the speed test. For the purpose of this test, you have to have been given permission to exceed the speed limit up to 300. Okay. Train brake, yeah, release, thank you, and let's add a bit of power. Reach 100 kilometers per hour. Yeah, train brake to release, please. Oh, that's a weird view. And we are off. Right, reach 100 kilometers per hour. Well, the speed limit does not allow for that presently at the moment. This thing is... I don't know what it is, but it kind of looks sort of derpy compared to the newer model ICEs. Still pretty cool though. Right, so it's kind of loud out there actually. Yeah, there we go. Get me up to notch 6. In like 50 meters or so, we're going to be up to 140 kilometers per hour. It's pretty nice. Now, I'm not sure how long this is going to take because I do believe that this is indeed quite a long route. They've added a lot of track on this, and you can... This run is quite long. I think it's definitely longer than the Aachen to Cologne route from Train Sim World 2. I'm pretty sure of that. But we are on our way. Now we're up to 180. So reach 100 kilometers per hour. Now I'd imagine it's probably not going to be... We're not going to be doing the test on that sort of this section of the track. We're still in sort of built up area, and that would be kind of stupid in case something goes wrong. Couple of little lag spikes sort of here and there. We are basically loading in all this terrain for the first time. Now I need to reach 180, but the speed limit does not yet allow for that. It will soon though. There we go, we're getting minor little lag spikes sort of here and there. I maybe should have ran this route first in the sort of free play. But probably most of what we do after this will be pretty good. Now in 2.2 kilometers we can go up to 400 kilometers per hour. Where's my 180 that you promised me? There it is. Well, we're waiting for the back of the train passing it. Let's go full throttle on this. Alright, into the tunnel of doom we go. Now, as I said previously in the old training video, there's a really cool sort of bloom lighting effect when you come out the other side of the tunnel. As your eyes sort of adjust from being in almost darkness to hitting the sort of bright light of the outside again. Yeah, see it? It's just like, it's like when you die and it's like go into the light. There you go. And then your eyes adjust and you're good again. Right, 180 kilometers per hour. There you go. There's that 400 kilometers per hour. Now we've got a nice 1.3% down bubble here, so that'll lead us slightly. And we need to get up to 300 kilometers per hour. We're now trying to hit our top speed. Try to reach it before we get to Fulda. Now, I would imagine that there's not much skill in this, and that it's basically just going to be drive the train as sort of fast as it can go. And then hope that you can get up to 300 odd miles per hour. Yeah, we're getting some weird effects here as we're sort of flying past. Go at the front of the train. There we go. Oh man, that's weird. Right, so we should, I'm assuming, have clear sort of signals ahead. We're at 200 kilometers per hour. Signals are still looking good, as I would imagine they should. Right, we're up to 213. I am going uphill. The main question is, where is Fulda? Because if Fulda's not as far as I think it is, we're not going to be able to do this. Should be fine though. Yeah, a little bits of lag here and there. See, like this, going over this area will probably look quite nice. Yeah, I want the camera to stay there. So when I jump back to 2, oh well, we won't do it in the tunnel. Right, we're only doing 214 kilometers per hour, which is disconcerting. 215. Oh yeah, so we've got a minute to go before we reach, well, another what? 85 kilometers per hour? Am I gonna get that? What? That seems weird. We might. We may not. There you go, there's that really neat bloom effect. Right, if I go to 2, there you go, that's, mouse sensitivity is completely horrible at the moment. Just let everyone know that, oh, there's another one sort of parked up at the side. Hello there, friend. Alright, back in we go. It is really nice though. There's not much to obviously see out these side windows, but looking over there, it's quite nice. Yeah, looking down there must be kind of scary actually. Right, we're up to 230, so I don't know where we got that extra 15 kilometers per hour. But it seems if the train is on a relatively flat grade, it can continue to pick up speed. Reach 300 kilometers per hour. With, I'm assuming, 0%. Yeah, there we go. 0.9% decline there. That will help us. Now, I think, I think there are other scenarios that do a high speed test. I remember in Train Sim of old there was the CRH, the Chinese high speed rail, and you had to get up to, I think it was like 320 or 340 or 360 or something. It was something ridiculous, the high speed test run on that. But yeah, this will be the fastest that you can probably go. We're up to 261. I've still got a green signal. Now, if I have to slow down or stop for any reason, this would be a disaster. Because we're just not going to be able to do that. And dynamic weather is also on as well, so we might get a change of weather before we actually reach the end of the line. Wurzburg, is it? Wurzburg? Alright, we're at 265. This 1.1% incline's not going to help. Yeah, see, this possibly be good shot for your screenshot. Yeah. Well, I think we just got it there. Yeah, we're doing 262. Where is it again that shows you what upcoming signals are? There's normally a panel in the train. Right, I don't actually know where I am. I know I'm doing 274. Yeah, the next signal is green. I suppose you just have to keep an eye out for it. Weird bit of lighting coming through the tunnel there. Right, we're up to 282. 1.3 on the old incline there. There you go. See, that's really nice. And it doesn't. Whoa, a little bit of lag there. Does it feel like you're going 270 kilometers per hour? But still fun. Right, 27. I've lost speed. Oh man, when does this decline end? Right, 1.4. See how quickly we're sort of closing the distance to that next sort of green signal. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of speed here. A little bit of lag spike. They just keep popping up now and then the sort of game figures itself out. Where is Fulda? That's what I'm most concerned about. There you go, other ICE. Chilling out there, hello. Oh man. I would imagine at the other side of this sort of large incline we're on just now, there's probably going to be an equal amount that goes down, hopefully, and that'll give us the speed we need. I mean, if we go to the map... No, don't go to the map. Just stay en route. The game will let you know where you are supposed to be. In fact, it doesn't, because there's no stopping objective marker. So I don't know where the end of the route is. This looks like we're coming to the top of this hill we're on. Alright, into the sunshine briefly. Back into the darkness. And I should hopefully be picking up speed again now that the incline is sort of eased off. Driven 40.1 kilometers. Yeah, I'm intrigued to know how far I've actually covered in this route already. There's not many stations as of yet. There hasn't really been anywhere for us to stop. So we at least know when we use this sort of train in a later scenario that there's possibly not going to be a lot of stopping services. It sort of defeats the purpose of the high-speed train if it just continually has to slow down and stop all the time. It's more a run and gun from point A to point B. There we go, 0.5% on the decline. Right, 267. There you go. We're back up to 270, pretty much. The decline is increasing, which is really nice. Yeah, that bloom effect is wild. I like it though. And then in the darkness, and it's actually quite dark as you go in, as your eyes adjust to the sort of the dark. It's not instant. You can sort of see where you're going. You sort of exit the sort of brightness of the daylight into the tunnel where it's really dark. Your eyes then focus on the lights of the train on the tracks ahead, and then everything becomes clear again. Right, so I'm doing 292. Yeah, I was right. There is a nice decline here. Oh, 296. Come on. 297. It wants to go. Ah, back up to 0.9. Back up to 1% incline. Well, that's bad. Why have you done this? I bet you there's something like you have to be going over the speed limit before you start the test run to actually achieve the 300 kilometers per hour. So if we were like 4 or 5 miles per hour over the speed limit before we started accelerating, we'd have probably have hit that 300 by now. Now we're on a flat section. Now we're going downhill again. Right, here we go. 300. It's all I want for Christmas, is to hit 300 kilometers per hour. Come on. Come on, train. 295. What does this look like? Oh, it's hellishly fast. It's very nice, though. We did it! 301. Stop at location. Ah, still 118 kilometers. Right, can I proceed at this speed limit, or do I have to slow down? Right, I'm now doing like 310 kilometers per hour. It's not informed me that I need to slow down. Probably should be. The speed limit for this is 400 kilometers per hour, so I'm just gonna keep increasing speed. The max speed of the train is supposed to be 300. We'll push the boat out a little more. Maybe it'll start going uphill again. Is it 400 kilometers per hour top speed because the tracks can handle that? Or was that just an arbitrary number that the game has given us? Because we are absolutely flying now. Yeah, we'll start going uphill again soon. But yeah, still 100 kilometers to go. So this is a hell of a distance, considering we've been doing the guts about 250 kilometers per hour for some time now. Right, I'm gonna ease off on the throttle. Just gonna let it coast. Derailing the train now would be kind of dumb. I might keep it at 300 kilometers per hour, because I sort of know that that is a somewhat safe speed. There you go. This nice 1.2% incline is helping us out. It's a good job this is not diesel. We'd have run out of fuel by now. We'd have roasted the lot. Right, 106 kilometers to go. I'm keeping an eye on the signals. I'm kind of expecting a speed limit change, potentially. This will give us a better chance to sort of see the train. Yeah, a little bit of lag there again. It's quite a long train for... Oh wow, you can actually go into the tunnel in third person. You couldn't do that before. Be in a tunnel in third person whilst the train was in it. Still got 100 kilometers to go. Yeah, we've got ages to go. I'm getting wheel slip here. It's got a teeny tiny little bit of wheel slip coming out onto there. Keeping an eye on the clouds as well. It is cloudy. This one's a bit darker, so we may get a touch of rain. Possibly, maybe. What you should do is find out where your wipers are. Oh, they're not there. Shunting control, yeah. Horn, very nice. Pantograph stuff, main circuit breaker, air compressor, traction motor, train line, inop, sand, headlights, cab lights. Uh-oh. Where are my... No, negatory, air conditioning. Air conditioning works. Magnetic brake. Braking. Wiper mode. Parking position. Oh, that was really laggy. So I at least know where they are if I need to use them. Right, back into the darkness. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, there it is. There is that glorious speed limit change from 300 kilometers per hour down to 220. We're approaching Fulda. Slow down as you pass the station. I'm on it. I'm on it, Chief. I'm on it. I'm on it. I don't think I'm going to be able to slow down in time. Give me 5 on the brakes. Come on. Come on. There you go. Nailed it. Ha! And then after Fulda, I can go back up to 400 kilometers per hour. Ace. Reduce speed to 100. What? Why does this say reduce speed to 100? When? Like now? Okay, let's reduce speed down to 100. Give me 4 on the brakes. Objective complete. Oh. Well, that was really weird. I don't think that is potentially working as intended. Right, so we're going to be cruising past Fulda. There is a stopping beacon there. I don't know why. Oh man, 100 kilometers and... Yeah, we're violently speeding now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, and there's a red signal. And 700 meters. Yeah, so we're basically stopping up here. point going. Sort of cruising here. I thought we had something like 100 kilometers to go. And now we're just randomly stopping here. Right, so a violent bit of speeding coming into Fulda station there, but apart from that we're good. Apparently we have to stop halfway down the platform, which is really annoying because I thought by now they would have fixed these stopping. Good work. Keep on going towards Bergson. Really? Why did I have to stop there? Alright, power's gonna kick in. There she is. And we are on our way again. Right. Go via location Modgers, track 103 in 31 kilometers. And it looks like we're back to sort of real world speed limits now. Which is nice. It was kind of deceiving because it was telling me that I was going to go up to 400 kilometers per hour, and then as soon as it did, it popped down to you should be at 100. So that could have been an insta-death moment there. What is ahead of me? No, we're all good. Hello there. How are you getting on with your speed test? See you later. Alright, let's knock it up another notch. Because very soon we're going to be able to go up to 140 and then go via location, which is nice because it means we're not stopping. The skies are still actually more clear in the direction we're going. Yeah, none of these other ICs are moving. It's just me. Everyone's sort of parked up. Could we be getting a bit of freight train action on the right hand side here? Looks like it. Yeah, that's cool. Go to 2. No, wrong way. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, there's a weird blurring effect as the catenary rolls past. F1. Yeah, I'm just letting it cruise up to 140. The Fulda's got some interesting stuff. That freight sort of yard just at the side there is pretty neat. Alright, and 300 meters, we're going to pass in it. 200 kilometers per hour, but we're not there yet. And the back of the train actually has to pass through this before it will allow us to go up to 200. Back of the train should be passed now. There it is. Let's just max throttle it until we get up to, what is it, 200? We'll soon find out. And we are back on our way again. So yeah, this 27 kilometers to Montgers track 103 is it's not the end of the line, not by a long shot. And in 3.2 kilometers, I'm back up to 400 kilometers per hour. I'd love to believe that was a thing. I somehow don't think that it is. But we'll see when we get there. Well, it's still not for another 1.5 kilometers. We're only 1% incline as well. Yeah, these all work. Parking brake, yeah, that's cool. We're in a tunnel. How do I know we're in a tunnel? Because everything just went super dark on us. Right, there we go. There's that beautiful 400 km/h speed limit. So I'm just gonna let it run. Just gonna let it fly. Why the hell not? How we looking here? It's a nice area, this. It's a weird looking mountain slash hill slash stump in the background. I got an unlocked something, an achievement. First step. What? See the sparks coming off of the pantograph there? That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, doesn't like that. Doesn't like when you're too close to the catenary poles. Right, let's jump back inside. I know that it's not as frame intensive when you're inside the train. Right, so 19 kilometers to go to Montgers. I want to see just how fast that distance, just how fast this train can sort of chew through that distance. Down to 18, 211 kilometers per hour. We are going uphill though, so we're not going to gain speed. I think the train is probably struggling to just stay at 211 right now. And we're getting tons of AP points for driving under the speed limit. I would imagine that's something that's not very difficult. That's a rule that's probably not... It's probably very difficult, actually, to break. What is the actual top speed of the ICE-1? Is it 340 or something? Now, obviously there are top speeds, i.e. safety top speed, like this train should not be operated within a certain speed if you sort of want to keep your life intact. But what is the actual just let the thing go top speed? You know, just open it up and hope for the best. Yeah, see, we've chewed through like 5... No. How many... it doesn't matter. I've actually forgot. I think it's 5 kilometers we've eaten in our stop our go via location objective. So that virtually took no time at all. If that was a steam train, it'd be ages. There we go, we're picking up a bit of speed again. I'm kind of happy just to let it float over 300 and see what happens. If we can potentially do that. It's only gaining speed now because we're going downhill. It's going to lose speed as soon as we need to go uphill again. Yeah, look at that. 8.9, 8.8, 8.7, 8.6, 8.5. Basically 0.1 of a kilometer every second. And we are getting faster, which is nice. Now, as long as it doesn't give me a radical speed limit change as we sort of rock up to this next objective. If it suddenly tells me that I have to slow down to about 100 kilometers per hour in the next 3 or 4 kilometers, we're it's going to be game over. We ain't going to be able to do that. There you go. But I think it's just going to let us blast through Motgers. Motgers? Motgers. There we go, we're back up to good old 300 kilometers per hour. We're back outside. What's that? See, that's the problem. There are probably a lot of interesting details that Dovetail have added to the game, but you're going so bloody fast, you can't see anything. You don't get a chance to appreciate the sort of work they've put in. Possibly later, if we're doing like a freight run or something, we will be able to see everything. But even freight trains in Germany run very quickly. A lot quicker than their sort of UK counterparts. And definitely a hell of a lot quicker than, see, there's a red light at 700 kilometers. Unless I pass this, and it lets me go. It did. Oh, thank God. Now that we're getting close to Bergson, begin to slow down. Right. Should probably do that right now. Gonna go on brakes for it. We've got a little bit of wheel slip there. I would imagine it's probably like wheel lockup. I'll bring it down to 200 because actually we're still 15 kilometers away from Bergson, so I'd imagine that slowdown point is not going to be for some time. I just sort of panicked there because I saw the red signal and I was like, yeah, we're dead. But no, we're actually still amongst, the scenario is still going. It's okay though. I don't normally fail scenarios by running through red lights halfway through a scenario. I only fail scenarios right at the end when I fail to stop for a red light that I've been blatantly aware of about 10 minutes prior to reaching it. So yeah, that's the only way we're gonna screw this up, I think. Right, perhaps at about 10 kilometers I'll cut a speed. There we go, we'll cut speed now. Yeah, we're going downhill, so we're not going to lose speed here unless we actually start to brake. Now, this must be a goal via location as well, I would imagine. There seems to be a lot more stations over at this side. Start slowing down. We're still to bleed off another 100 odd kilometers, so this will give us plenty of time to do it. There we go. I'm just going to release the brakes and let it coast. And then once I actually see the speed limit change, I'll start braking again. Bergson. 5 kilometers. There we go. Right, coming back down to 100. How does it look from the outside? Pretty cool. Alright, 2 kilometers to get back down to 100. I think this is going to be the same as previously. It says stop in location though. Yes, we're going to have to stop up here. We're not loading or unloading passengers, but we still have to stop. So after this signal, it's probably going to be a red. There's my green right there. There's my green. And there's another green. We'll play it safe though. Don't want to screw this up. Apparently we're still on a green. We'll just sort of coast in here. Ah, okay, we're passing over a new line. Okay. We're passing over on a different line yet again. 40 km/h speed limit. Yeah. Hates that. I hated it as well, game. Thanks. There's going to be absolutely no time at all to slow down to 40. There we go. Well, we didn't derail the train there, so that's fine. So is this the end? No, I think I basically just join back onto the tracks and then head out, right? Right, set the LZB switch back to on. Okay. Right, and dink. Stop on location, Wurzburg, HBF. Alright, get the power back in there, and let's head back out. 41 kilometers to Wurzburg. I was just wondering if anything was sort of passing there, but there's nothing, which is odd. Right, still 40 km/h here. And then back onto the main line. Pretty sure I could have just turned around and switched that back on when I was moving. Alright, there we go. There's that. Oh, and then I can go back up to 400 km/h, really? Well, that'll be nice. But Wurzburg will be our final destination. I'm speeding quite rapidly here, so the back of the train has not passed that 40 section. Now it has. And then in 600, let's just add a bit of G-force there and get the train moving. Oh, yeah, if you move too quickly, you get this... I can open this window? Oh man, that must be hellish. Right, let's close that. Right, so there we go, back up to 400 kilometers per hour. Which is nice. And 39 kilometers to Wurzburg. Now I can't remember what time we left. Possibly like 9 o'clock or something. Ah, it sounds kind of ding from inside. I was hoping to hear the echo in the tunnel. I suppose I can. Perhaps not. Alright, so we're climbing up the speed limit again. Chewing through those kilometers to Wurzburg Station. Or Wurzburg. I've no idea how to pronounce these stations and things in foreign countries. There we go. Back into the tunnel. We're on an incline, so we're not going to gain speed rapidly. It's all good though. Alright, back into the light. Passing said village or town. It's quite large actually. Right, back inside the train we go. Oh yeah, we're up to 200 kilometers per hour. That's decent. Yeah, so if this was a stopping service, I would imagine this scenario would take you some time. And if there are other trains that you have to slow down for, etc. Woofed. Yeah, 1.3% on the incline there. Again, stuck at 211 kilometers per hour. Is that your magic number there? ICE1? Okay, just over 30 kilometers to go. No sign of any speed limit change. No red lights. We're in another one of these epic tunnels where there is no light at the end of the tunnel. Oh. That's kind of weird. Now there's light at the end of the tunnel. I really want to get up to 300 kilometers per hour again. $213 is fine. Yeah, we're sort of holding nice. This is a nice little area. Heading through this valley. Alright, we've got the standard traffic on the left hand side. There's no fence or anything between the road and the rails. Seems kinda unsafe. Ha! Solar farm. Right, so another 3 kilometers chewed out there. Still got a green. See, you could probably easily get distracted looking out the window. I guess that's probably the toughest part about being a train driver. Is not to get distracted by things that are happening outside. There we go, we're almost up 230 kilometers per hour. Oh yeah, we'll chew out this 20 k's in sort of no time. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 seconds to cover a kilometer. Okay. That's interesting. So yeah, we should be there in literally no time at all. We're still increasing speed as well. Not yet been told to slow down, but I am sort of waiting for it. I know that it's coming. Oh, pure darkness there if you turn away from the light. Yeah, driving under speed limit. Another 30 action points. Oh yeah, now we're going downhill. So we'll probably get up to 300 kilometers per hour, then instantly be told that we'll have to slow down. About 15 seconds now to cover a kilometre. That's what the silence was before there, I was counting. Oh yeah, back up to 300. Sweet. Look at this area. Beautiful. Now, I did just see that it wants me to slow down 230 kilometers per hour. In 1 kilometer. Uh-oh. We might be okay, actually. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now, it does say in 3.5 kilometers I can go back up to 400. I think that's a lie. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's actually going to want us to go slower. I think those little flashes of light are tunnel vents or something. We just passed a couple of flashes of light there. Yeah, I'm going to bring the train down to 200 kilometers per hour. Just to be on the safe side. We are going downhill as well. So we will gain a little bit of momentum. Right, so 400 kilometers per hour, and watch it change to something like really low. Yeah, 3.5 kilometers down to 160. That's okay. We can sort of hover at 200 for a while. At 2 kilometers, we'll start braking again. There you go. Train brake 1B, please. Should be enough to get me down to 160. Yeah, perfect. Right, 3 kilometers away now from good old Wurzburg station. And the end of the line, quite literally. Ah, now you want me to slow down. In a kilometer to 100. It's not too bad, actually. There we go, that's fine. 1.7 kilometers, and I'm assuming I'm going to get a red signal after this, possibly. Yeah. I have to keep making sure that I've got the throttle. The throttle is off. Right, just bring it down to 80 now. Yeah, just keep slowing down. Because it is 800 meters till our actual stopping zone. Yeah, I can see the platform we're going into now. There we go. Arriving into the station. 500 meters. So where do you want me to stop? Right at the end there. That's perfect. That makes more sense. Now, yeah, the signal is bang on with where you're supposed to stop, so we can't overshoot this. Oh my god. I'm still, oh man, because the signal is right there. Look, it's that one on the right hand side. Keep rolling. 10 meters, 7 meters. The train is stopped. Will it accept that? It will. Right, leave the train brakes on. You have reached a maximum speed of 333 kilometers per hour. Good job. Ah, so I think you can actually have left it to see how fast you wanted to go. Oh, well, that sucks. Nice work. You've completed the speed test. Let's see how you did. I could have done better. I could have done way better. That was a lot of fun, though. I actually really enjoyed that. Yeah, we absolutely annihilated the speed limit in some areas, but apart from that, we're fine, and we got the gold medal on the icebreaker. Time taken was 58 minutes and distance driven. So this route is basically 183 kilometers long. That's a lot. But it's fun. Yeah, enjoyed that. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Min, this has been Train Sim World 3, and I will Catch you later.